Growing up is scary. I think I can speak for most of us when I say that. But what's even scarier is growing up without even realizing it's happening. Like one day you're just a kid dreaming about the future, and then suddenly you're already living in it, whether you're ready or not. Back when I was a kid, I always wanted to grow up faster. I wanted to buy my own things, earn my own money, and just drive wherever I wanted. I wanted to be able to help my family in ways I couldn't. But now that I'm actually older, I'm starting to see more of the real world. And honestly, it's not as simple as it sounded in my head. Challenges show up one after another, and sometimes it feels like as soon as you solve one, there's already another one waiting for you. It never really stops. Ow. In my previous video, I mentioned that I just finished term 1 of my college life. I was terrified going into it. I didn't know what to expect and kept overthinking everything. But after all the hardships, I got through it. And that whole experience kind of opened my eyes. It taught me that you don't need to get rid of fear to move forward. Being scared of the unknown is normal. What matters is what you choose to do while you're scared. And recently something happened that made that idea hit even harder. As you may know, the Netflix series Stranger Things has just ended. And the girl I like grew up watching it. Over the years, she practically grew up with the characters, went through the phases with them, felt the highs and lows, and built this emotional bond with the show without even noticing how much time was passing. And honestly, a lot of people probably felt the same way. It made me think that sometimes we don't really realize we're growing up until something that's been with us for years just suddenly ends. Could be a show, a school year, a friendship, or just a moment that you didn't really realize would matter until it's gone. Growing up doesn't always happen in big moments. Most of the time it's quiet, it's slow, and you only notice it when you look back and realize you're not that same kid anymore, even if part of you still wishes you were. And the thing is, oh my, ouch. Growing up doesn't ask for permission. It just happens. One day you're laughing at the simplest things with your friends, and then the next, you're just all so busy with your own lives. One day you're begging to stay up late, and now you're wishing you had more time to sleep. Somewhere along the way, the things that used to matter so much start fading into the background. Not because they're less important, but because you're slowly becoming someone new. But even with all of that, I think the scariest part is realizing you didn't even notice it happening. Life doesn't give you a warning like, hey, you're entering new phase now. No, it's not like that. It just moves, and you move with it, whether you like it or not. And honestly, sometimes I wish I could pause everything for a moment, just long enough to catch my breath and appreciate where I am. Because as stressful as growing up is, there's something strangely beautiful about it too. The way we change, the way we learn, the tiny moments turn into memories we never forget. Like that girl I mentioned. Watching her talk about Stranger Things ending and seeing how much it meant to her, it made me realize something, that people grow and shows end, and a lot of time passes. But the emotions we attach to things, the memories, versions of ourselves we leave behind, those stay. This is so cool. I found a mine shaft. Even if everything else moves forwards, those stay. And maybe that's the point. Maybe growing up isn't about having everything figured out. Maybe it's just about learning to carry the past with you, without letting it keep you from moving ahead. Because whether we like it or not, we're all growing up. Just most of the time, we don't seem to notice it until life reminds us in the simplest and sometimes the hardest ways. So, let's just keep living it. And remember to notice that we're growing up once in a while. Oh no, the spider. Ow. Oh. Yeah, kill it. Anyways, that's all. I'll see you guys.